Good morning, fishy friends. Welcome to your morning's entertainment. Grab your croissants, pancakes, or Vegemite on toast and wake up to today's host, that buttery smooth groovy cat, Mr. Salem.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to this morning's entertainment. We are here back again from yesterday morning as Infinity Nikki, which we did some of the main quest stuff and then also some of the whatchamacall quest stuff, event quest stuff, both of the event quest stuffs. The banquet ball and the spooky violin castle. And we're probably going to continue with that today for a bit. Oh, there's so much. There's so much. Roll. On my first attempt to come out here, probably about maybe 40 minutes ago, I got hit with the tarp. That got blown off and was wet and covered with dirt. And this is just after I had a shower. So I was not very happy and I had to go and change. But it's okay. I got to put it back on. It's put back on, mostly. Kind of the best I could do with it being dark and raining and very windy still, because it was the whole thing of putting one corner on, going to put the other corner on, then the first corner gets blown off again. But it's mostly on there for now and okay. Rar, my scaly snack. Salem is back. Last night, Vikings celebrated love. Cranky rescued critters, and Krusty made it rain subs. Did someone say koala or feces? Tonight, we're diving back into Infinity Nikki. Will Kuro steal my scaly snack's attention with more game tips? Jealous much? Snag a sub, gift, or follow at Throne. I don't think that's how that. I don't think that's how that works. And witness my fiery gratitude. Will tonight's stream be even more chaotic and heartwarming than the last? Let's make some waves. Hashtag Scale Squad. I need to change it from the Flippin' Dragon. Scale Squad is like, would work if I was a scaly streamer, but I'm not. So. And congratulations, Viking, on coming first, and congratulations, Colourfully Woolly, on coming second. I hope you are having a wonderful and fantastic evening, Viking, and you are having a very good and splendid morning, Colourfully Woolly. Hi, Colourfully Woolly. Hi, Colourfully Woolly. Anyone attending TwitchCon Rotterdam this year, perhaps? No, I'm not. I'm fairly anti TwitchCon things just because of the prices and stuff for them. If I was going to be flying over to Rotterdam, if I was going to Rotterdam, the thing I'd probably be going to would probably be DEF CON. Is that in Rotterdam? Maybe it's not in Rotterdam. I know it's over there though, or some other similar related event. DEF CON's over there. Yeah. Anyway, but they're just so expensive. They're so expensive with tickets and stuff. And if I was spending tickets to go to a place, like what's one of the other ones? There's an Amsterdam one, isn't there? Is there? They've done an Amsterdam one before. What's one of the US ones? Las Vegas? They did a Las Vegas one, didn't they? And they did some other one. But if I was going to any other country, I'd pay the money to go to that country, and then I'd be like, okay, everybody, let's spend the money on going somewhere and meeting up, and then we can see each other instead of spending money to go to an event to see each other. We could spend less money and see each other like anywhere we want instead of one individual place. But I mean, I suppose if you want to see like very specific like streamers and stuff like that and get their autograph, is that what people do at DEF CONs? I mean, flipping the Twitch cons? I don't know. Hi, Lena. And I hope that you're going well and wonderful this afternoon, Lena. Hi, Viking. Hi, Viking. Hi, Lena. And good afternoon, Big White Bear. I hope that you're going well and wonderful. Hi, BWB. And lurking already, no worries. I'm not going. Don't live in Europe. Hi, all. Have to lurk because at work. Well, I hope work goes well. Thank you for dehydrate. I'm low-key thinking of going to TwitchCon San Diego. There we are. There's another one. Since I'm now in driving distance. So if you don't have to like pay for flights and stuff like that, it's a little bit more reasonable because instead of having to pay for flights and to go to the event and accommodation and all of that, if you can just drive there, then all those other three things you can possibly just spend money on, that stuff, on the actual event thing. Just depends if I can still afford it, even without the airplane bill. Rockin' Colorful Willy Sheep. One day I will go for sure. And then Colorful Willy's getting ready for takeoff. Hi, Bwib. Have good day at work. I'm about to get ready to do a workout. Ooh, just finished my coffee. Ho ho. Because you watered the tree trunks the other day, I don't believe it's going to be tree trunk day. So it might be bilateral day, quadlateral day, tricep, tricepitops day, something. We just finished the coffee. Fantastic. Nice. I just woke up like an hour ago, Colorfully Woolly. Also, hi, Colorfully Woolly. Good afternoon, Kuro. I hope that you're well and wonderful. Hello, Kuro. And then there's Grimace shaking his behind. Is that Grimace? I'm going to say that's Grimace. Yeah, we're going with Grimace. Or a grape. Jelly Baby shaking his behind. Hi, BWB. Hi, Lena. Hi, Viking. Hi, Salem. How is the cyclone? Oh, yes. I believe it's meant to have already hit landfall by now. I don't know. I haven't actually checked. The wind has simmered down a little, but the rain is still going. The problem is that because it did ramp up, I mean, when it hits land, it does go down, but because it ramped up, it still goes down, but it's higher and then goes down. And so there's still going to be a fair amount of rain happening for the next several days. It's meant to, but yeah, it'll depend on how much rain happens today. Will sort of depend on how much damage there's going to be with the prolonging of the flooding and everything. In the Discord, I did a couple of got a couple of the time lapses of some of the nearby bridges in the area. My bridge is actually goes across an actual river, like very close, very large open mouth, very close to the actual ocean. So it essentially cannot flood, not to the point that it would come up to ever get to where I am, because it has to go. It can come up to the very back, of some of the houses that are there, but then it has to go up a very steep hill and then down, and then so it can't get any of the places here. But there is still a lot of little things and stuff where the water will still come up and everything. But ever since the sewer line and stuff was put in, there's those massive, huge pits and stuff. So shouldn't be able to, shouldn't, but who knows? Say, the problem is just the individual lots and lands and stuff like that. Yeah. Anyway, oh yes. Hi, Salami. How could I forget another hi? Hi, Meowfison. Oh, they didn't respond to you. Hi, Kuro. Hi, Lumia. Mr. Salem. And then you've got, I think it's one of the birds. I don't know if it's one of the magic birds, but it's a bird shaking its tail feather. Time to scroll. Hi, Kuro. Sorry, was not paying attention. All good. And then skipping with the rainbow and frolicking around. Doobadoo. What's DEF CON? DEF CON is a hardstyle music event. It's done over in the Netherlands and also in Sydney. It's been done numerous times. I don't know if they still do it there, but yeah. Yes. They're starting movies. Oh, they're end movies, recap movies, whatever they're called. End movies, ending movies. They're really cool. They're really cool. Someone used to redo them with Lego on YouTube, and then Slenderman would do his videos and stuff of it as well. But anyway, I think they did Las Vegas last year. Oh, but it's normally in San Diego. Oh. I think TwitchCon is good for networking and meeting up with your streaming mutuals. See, the thing is, though, is that like you can technically do that anywhere. Obviously, it's a bit more difficult having to arrange it all yourselves, but it really just depends on the cost. Is again, if you're close by, um, then it seems reasonable. But when you've got to do big long flights and then you've got the accommodation and everything like that, it's significantly cheaper. If like again, it depends on like if it's a small amount of people that you like really want to see, you can work together and be like, we're gonna go and we're gonna meet at Disneyland and we're gonna go and do Disneyland, and then you get to do Disneyland and all the stuff that's in Disneyland. Plus, see your international streaming people. I'm mostly talking about when it's an international thing. That doesn't count though for Europeans because they get to cheat and they can just walk to different countries. But then, what was it? Europapa is a great example of how cheating it is for them. But we're an island very far away from everyone else. Oh, especially when we're talking about TwitchCons and stuff. Yeah, very expensive. They have an artist alley too that maybe if I ever got enough stock, I'd apply for. Oh, yeah, that'd be good. That'd be good. Yeah. I have a few UK and Scotland based streamers I am hoping to meet. Like Mace. Heck, I went to PAX East to meet YouTubers back in the day. Yeah, see, we have PAX. We have PAX down in do we have more than one PAX? I know we have one down in Melbourne. I don't know if we have it also elsewhere, but because that one's in the country, it's a bit more reasonable. It's again when it's an international thing that you gotta be traveling for. It's just so much money that has to go into it. Again, not for Europeans because they cheat. But I was also within train distance. There we go. So I only have to pay for the badge. And I think that's an elf nodding and agreeing with me. Well, at the time, probably shoulder, chest, Triceratops Day. Yeah. I see. Very good. Very good. And then Grimace shaking his behind. Kind of looks like Flubber to me. Well, I mean, the name of it says Flubber, but Flubber was green. Flubber was green. That's purple. So even say it actually in the name. Yeah, yeah. But Flubber, I don't think Flubber ever had specifically like a head and arms and feet when he was flubbering about. I think he was more or less just very gelatinousy, blobby, and not humanoidy, bipedally of sorts. Kuro and their wife indeed, but also Alex, also part of Evergreen. Fun. Hope you have a great time. Morning, Salem. Good evening, Wigglestick. I hope that you're well and wonderful today. Hi, Wiggle. Hi, Kuro. Hi, Colorfully Woolly. Hi, Viking. Hi, Lena. Hi, Wiggles. Hi, Big White Bear. Hi, Wiggles. Doing okie. Tired. Well, that's good. That's good to hear that you're doing okie. Then you're just tired. I hope as your day goes on, that can change to be the same or maybe change to be even better and maybe you'll get to okie dokie. But Yes, wonderful. Very much for the hydrates. Thank you kindly, Kuro. Hi, Wiggle Sticks. But also, being around a lot of people is not something that ever is appealing to me, in any case. The only things I've ever gone to have been expos to do with my business, computer expo stuff. I mean, they have ladies in tubes and ladies playing with fire and stuff, and ladies playing with fire in tubes and fire fans and all that sort of stuff, and fire breathing, and then doing the really bendable gymnastics and stuff on ropes and everything. That stuff's cool, but there's a lot of people. But being, IT based, a lot of people, not a lot of them are very outgoing, so it's all fine because most of them just stick to themselves anyway. But yeah, one of my workers once actually won an Xbox. It was an Xbox 360, I believe. That was the console at the time, from one of the raffle things for door prizes. One of the ones as well, actually, it was a door prize thing, was just literally if you're part of the first like 500 people or something like that, you got free CPU. Wasn't a fantastic one, but it was still free CPU, so that was cool. Yeah, yeah. Anyway, yeah, we're back for a little bit today. We're gonna do some Infinity Nikki, and we'll see how that goes. Will we get into Disney Dreamlight Valley? I don't know. Probably not, because we almost never do. Yeah, just depends. Depends on how everything goes. My mouth, I can open it a bit more, which is great. I still can't open it heaps without hurting. It's really mostly so much only just an issue when I'm trying to eat, because with the spoon and stuff on the spoon, which is why soup would have been great, but I had no soup at all. But yeah. Anyway, let's move this stuff over and we can get into the Infinity Nikki, so we can work towards getting our 10 rolls for the day, and then then I'll probably just sleep. So one side was actually getting quite better today, well, yesterday, much earlier. But then all of a sudden, it went and got much worse. Have you not gone to the doctor or dentist? With all the flooding? No. Yeah, no. Usually, it's for. I mean, I already have a thing with my dentist, dental hygienist, in a week's time. Every 6 months I see them, but yeah, so that's already been booked from 6 months ago, and that's in about a week's time, so that works out well. But no, with my doctor, usually it's about a week or so to get that sorted, because she flipping goes on holidays quite often. She's German as well, but yeah. Oh gosh, sorry. Of course, yeah, no, it's fine. But yeah, no. I mean, it's also why none of my food has arrived. I ordered food earlier in the week, and they've just all of the delivery stuff and everything like that. They stopped it on, I think, like Wednesday. So there was nothing Thursday or Friday, because all of that stuff, especially all the stuff up in Brisbane, they shut that down and everything. So yeah, yeah, it should be starting back up. That stuff should be starting back up Monday. Maybe. We just have to see how today goes with the flooding and everything. Because the main town, Coffs Harbour, it floods quite a bit. It hasn't flooded in quite a while though, but it used to flood a lot. And that's the one that if that floods, then that cuts me off from like everything. Yeah, yeah. So, we never have those kinds of weather events here. I'm not at all familiar with it. Ah, very, very good, very good, very lucky. Yes. I know in where is it? Antwerp, I think. Antwerp has issues though. I think with bombings and stuff. Last I heard, which was a while ago, but like explosions and stuff like that, not great. That's not weather related though, but that causes issues and disruptions. Yes. You do be on the coast, yes. About it's a high percent, something like 80% of the Australia's population lives on the coast. Most of it on the east, but some of it over on the west. But yeah, there's not a lot of people living in the middle. And Brussels too. Grenades and gangs. That doesn't sound great. But lucky me, 2 hours further. So you're far. Well, you're 2 hours away from. Well, that's good. I don't think people can throw grenades that far. Gangs can move around though. But yes. Hopefully you remain safe. Also, when you talked about Brisbane the other day and said they are in a different time zone, that's because they don't follow the correct rules of time. Yeah, Queensland doesn't do daylight savings and stuff like that. So yeah, so I thought maybe they weren't close. No. So I'm roughly 6-ish hours. Yeah, under 6 hours probably. Under 6 hours I can get to Brisbane by driving. The cyclone is very big. So a difference between cyclone and tornado is a tornado is much smaller, lasts very short period of time, but is faster. Is usually about 3 times faster or so. Cyclone, which is the same as a hurricane, it's just depending on which ocean it's on. So America gets hurricanes, not cyclones. Cyclone is not as fast as a tornado, but it is horrifically larger and lasts astronomically longer. Yeah. So it's sort of like a tornado can do a lot of damage because of how fast it goes, but it is very short lived and is very small. Because a cyclone and hurricane are much larger and last a lot longer, they can actually do a lot more damage, even though they're not as fast. But it's because of how much how much mass area they can, beat up and how long they go for. It can be extremely damaging. Yeah, sort of like I suppose you go one round bare fist knuckle fighting with a bear compared to you go 20 rounds not bare fisted, but you're still fighting a bear for 20 rounds. You'll get a lot of damage in that one round without bare fisted with the bear, but you'll end up with more damage over 20 rounds if you fight the bear, even if you got your boxing gloves. So yeah. But they are legit in line with the rest. Yeah. And I think it's that bear. Yeah, it's a bear there anyway. There you go. There's a bear that's dizzy. Because the bear was boxing, like we were just saying. This bear has got a hoodie on though, not boxing gloves. So yeah, right. Where are we? Let's move over. The bothersome thing though is the humidity. The humidity is still like pretty high. And because of that, you've got rain, you've got coolness, but at the same time, you've got this underlying moistness that is tacky and sticky at times. And you don't need to do a lot, and then you just start sweating. I was speaking with Dimitri previously, and he's like, he just changed his bed sheets, and he was just dripping with sweat. Even though, it's all raining and everything like that, and the temperature's actually not that high, but it's just because the flipping humidity is atrocious. You can't do anything without sweating. So yeah. Why are you in reverse? There we go. Beep. Yeah. Taking notes in case I need to fight a bear. Well, the only note you need to know it too is if it's brown, lie down, and if it's black, fight back. The problem is that some brown bears are black, so you've got to be careful there. Yeah, But it's because the black bears are like scaredy cats. So you can, you can square up against them, like with Colorful Willie's little getting ready for takeoff emoticon, and they'll run away. But if it's a brown bear, they'll maul you and then toy with you and then just throw you in the bin when you're dead. So don't fight brown bears. It's bum. But fortunately, we don't have bears here, so we don't have to worry about that. Or if anyone's ever visiting here, you don't have to worry about that. You don't have to worry about getting attacked by bears. But I guess Arizona is like that too. They don't do daylight savings. I had things to do today, but doing nothing because of how hot it is here. Oh, very understandable. Oh, the heat is the worst. Ugh. But I don't know, maybe because it's a state rather than just a city. I will say all of Queensland don't do daylight savings, whereas like all the other states do. But what is it? South Australia, it is actually different by like half an hour at times. Whereas, what's it called? Queensland, most of Queensland is like in line with us, so yeah. Shrugging again. Speaking of daylight savings, that's this weekend. And if it's Yogi, hide the picnic basket. Yes, definitely. That Yogi Bear and Boo Boo. Super excited for later sunsets. Whoa, it's crazy. Jelly baby thing. Just got to be worried getting attacked by everything else. Yeah. I mean, you got the drop bears, you got the red kangaroos, not the grey kangaroos. Well, we have grey kangaroos around here, so you're fine around here with the kangaroos. But it's the red kangaroos that are the ones that people are like, oh, look at these, they're so big and muscly, and they themselves are squaring up to fight you and beat you up. They're red kangaroos. Grey kangaroos are slightly smaller and not aggressive. I mean, if you try to beat them up, they might beat you up, but they won't try and initiate a boxing match with you. They're the ones that you see in your front yard and stuff around here and on the golf course. All the snakes. Snakes as well. Gotta be careful with them. Especially the flipping pink browns. Oof. They chase you. So. And also the crocodilios. Yeah. You like swimming, that's all good and fine. Just don't do it in northern Queensland. Or Northern Territory. Because like they're marked. The beaches are marked. That they're not swimming beaches. But yeah, the crocodiles will eat you if you swim in them. I mean, we do have sharks, but, it's fine. Just don't swim out that far. They do come in sometimes. Just watch for the fins, and just make sure you know your difference between a dolphin fin and a shark fin, and you're all good. The shark fin is better tasting, so I hear. But don't let it get that close that you can taste it, in case you're wrong. Okay, I thought it was just the one city, which I feel like would be really confusing. Yes, no, it's all of Queensland. Yes, they're all heathens. Lurking already, no worries. Good luck if you do get to do some things that you were planning to do, Lena. Otherwise, just relax, take it easy, and don't get overheated. And hello, show. I hope that you are well and wonderful today. Anyways, I'm getting flippin' distracted. Should have been getting ready by now. Alrighty, no worries. Hi, show. And off she goes. Off to the races. Good luck, Colorful Willie. We look forward to your safe return, perhaps, in the future one day.
The setting sun looks like a helping of delicious, savory barbecue.
Alright, we need it to be nighttime. Alright, well, we've got to do our daily things, so let's start doing them. Aha. Ooh. Alright, well, there's 3 bugs. Oh. 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 I'm not gonna be able to get you to go fish. Hmm. Oh, so the music only happens at night. Ah.
Yup. Sun's gone down. Time for a nighttime adventure.
Hmm. Spooky nighttime adventure. Oh, fish. Alright, well that's definitely enough bugs, but we haven't got enough plants. There we go. Oh! Alright, that's 3 plants. We'll go get our pow dig. Very good. Wait, did I send them off again? Oh, I didn't. I've got to choose them all over again. Ah, oh, fiddlesticks. I remember what I had. Oh, I had that and that. Maybe I'll grab other things. That dictates the size. I don't know how much I've got of these things. I know I've done that one, and I was recently just doing that one, so we'll go, I guess, this one? No, we'll go that one. Okay. Alright, now for this thing. Right, and we've done them all, so I can do the quick zip for all of them. We'll go this one. Just go 3. Now, trade some things for some bubbles. Because we didn't do any upgrading, any glow-ups last time. So, we hopefully will have enough stuff for some glowing up things now. To make it that we can beat some people. Alright. Fantastic. So we can't get anything else yet. What else we got here? I've got to make sure I remember to go and do the bull as well. I should maybe do the bull now to see if, in case I can do him again later. I don't know if he's only a once a day thing. Sweet clothes by 100 levels, that's crazy. Where is the bull? I got someone I can fight. Actually, let me have a look at the quest. I have no idea where it was. You're missing so many teleporters. Hold up, let's go to the event. There. Alright. Oh. The agreed time has passed. I checked the letter several times, but the time and location were correct, so why isn't the professor here yet? He's been to Breezy Meadow before, so he shouldn't have gotten lost. Looney, what are you doing here? Ah, Nikki Momo, did you see Professor Ramito on your way here? He's with the Wondrous Life Association too, and is wearing a hat just like mine. Nope, I don't think we saw anybody like that. Did something happen? Well, it's a bit complicated. It's about the bouquet. Every eerie season, the bouquet falls into a deep torpor. Even with the butterflies buzzing around, it simply droops lifeless. That sounds pretty serious. To help the bouquet recover quickly, the Wondrous Life Association has formed a specialized research team led by Professor Ramito. Not long ago, he wrote to me saying he had found a way to treat the bouquet, so we agreed to meet here today. But the time we agreed on has passed and Professor Ramito still hasn't showed up. Could he have gotten lost? Do you need our help? Could you really lend a hand? I was planning to wait for Professor Ramito and then head to the bouquet habitat together so I wouldn't miss my shift. But now, don't worry, Looney. Why don't you go ahead with your shift first? Momo and I will help look for Professor Ramito. Once we find him, we'll tell him to go to the bouquet habitat to meet you. Oh, Nikki, Momo, you're both so kind. What are friends for? By the way, Looney, where should we start looking for the professor? The professor said he would disembark at Meadow Wharf. He's wearing the same hat as me, so he should be easy to spot. You can check there first. Alright, Nikki, let's head to Meadow Wharf and look for Professor Ramito, who's wearing the same hat as Looney. Starlight scallops are crucial for the treatment, but every time I get close, they just... Excuse me, are you Professor Ramito? And you are? Professor Ramito, I'm Nikki, and this is my friend Momo. Looney sent us to Meadow Wharf to find you. She's been so worried about you. What are you doing here? I'm so sorry. The ship carrying my luggage broke down, and I lost many of my materials, including the Starlight scallops needed for treating the bouquet. I was hoping to gather more before meeting up with Looney, but after trying for so long, I haven't been able to catch a single one. It is raining very hard now. Much harder than it was yesterday morning. And if we wait any longer, Looney will get even more worried. How about we help him out, Nikki? Professor Ramito, how many Starlight scallops do you need? You're so kind to offer to help. I just double-checked. I only need 3 more Starlight scallops. Great. With these, all the materials to treat the bouquet are ready. Thank you so much. Don't mention it. Oh, by the way, Looney had to head back to her shift at the bouquet habitat, so you can meet up with her there. Thank you both. I'll go find Looney right now. I wonder how the bouquet is doing. Left in a hurry. Professor seems really worried about the bouquet, Momo. Let's go to the habitat and see what's going on.
Water up ahead looks deep. Let's stop here.
Wrong one. Fish. Fish. Gah. Back. Yeah, that's fine.
We've been going all night. The sun's coming up.
A hypnotic fragrance. No wonder I've been having nightmares lately. I had a nightmare last night too. I dreamt that I was eating barbecue that tasted horrible. It was so bad. Mama Nikki, you're here. Thanks to both of you, Professor Ramito was able to make it here so quickly. It's nothing. By the way, Looney, what was that fragrance you just mentioned? It's the scent of the Illusi blooms. Those purple flowers that grow around Queen Philomena's palace rooms. The flower's fragrance makes you see things and is harmful to the body. It also leaves the bouquet listless and weak. Queen Philomena wrote many letters to the scholars of Breezy Meadow in which she mentioned both the bouquet and the Illusi blooms. That's how we were able to deduce the connection. The queen specifically instructed the scholars that if the bouquet ever appeared lethargic, they should use a soothing aroma vial. Soothing aroma vial, that sounds really impressive. It's a special whim tech created by Queen Philomena, specifically for the bouquet, featuring a set of 5 distinct aroma formulas. The fragrance they release helps alleviate the effects caused by the illusion blooms. We've found 3 of the formulas, and each one is effective in treating the bouquet. The first formula requires 12 fruit that can be easily found in Breezy Meadow, while the second fruit needs 12 shellfish. As for the third formula, it requires 12 plants that only grow under specific weather conditions on or during specific times. Alternatively, the pollen from these plants can also be used. These are all fairly common. Will they be enough to help the bouquet? Exactly, we're talking about a legendary creature here. Even a simple illusion bloom can weaken the bouquet. Everything in this world serves a purpose. You make a good point. Now that we have everything ready, let's treat the bouquet. Professor and I tried using the soothing aroma vial, but it didn't work. We're planning to contact other stylists to ask for their help. What a coincidence. Nikki's a stylist, an amazing one at that. That's right, Professor Ramito. Why not let Nikki give it a try? She might be able to make the soothing aroma vial work. Absolutely. The soothing aroma vial is ready to go. All you need to do is follow the aroma formulas, add the ingredients, and then you can treat the bouquet. Do you remember the formulas? The first one requires 12 fruit that can be easily found in Breezy Meadows, and the second needs 12 shellfish. The third requires 12 plants that only grow under specific weather conditions or on specific times. Alternatively, the pollen from these plants can also be used. Got it. Momo and I will make sure to handle everything carefully and do our best to help the bouquet get healthy again. I don't flippin' remember. What? I know one was 12 shellfish things. Ah, fish. Alright, 12 fruit, Breezy Meadow. Get that. Oh. Nikki, the bouquet looks like it's feeling better. Let's go tell Professor Ramito the good news. Wait. Professor Ramito, as soon as we use the soothing aroma, the bouquet immediately regained its energy and even changed color. It looks absolutely magnificent. This is my first time seeing the bouquet change color. It's beautiful. I want to take a picture with it. Aha! It looks like your treatment worked. Wait, change color? Did you say change color? Let me take a look. It looks like we've uncovered something pretty special. Did we cause a problem? Aha! Don't worry. While this is rare, it has been documented before. It's just my first time seeing it, so I was a bit surprised. I didn't startle you, did I? No, of course not. Professor Ramito, why did our treatment make the bouquet change color? There are many theories about this phenomenon in the academic community. Some believe it's due to the influence of whim, while others think it's related to the aroma formulas. However, there's no clear consensus. I can tell you one thing though, the color change means the bouquet is recovering. I see, that's a relief. Please help us care for the bouquet a bit longer. You can also try out some other formulas. I'm researching new formulas. Feedback is good. No problem. Bouquet healthy. Speaking of which, there's way too much reading I can't be doing with my draw and everything. I'm gonna have to switch to the other campaign event thing, and hopefully there's more voice acting in that one. Deeply committed bouquet's recovery. work tirelessly, discover a new aroma before I do. Time, stop, temporary observation camp, who knows? Goes on, witnessing the vibrant colors of the bouquet. Witness the vibrant colors. Huh. Do I take the picture with it now? Yeah, formula. Doo-ba-doo-ba-doo. Opportunity. Snap. Captured moment. Something, something. Blue, so we need the blue one. Okay, nice. Trade him 5 times. Trade him 2 times. So do we just do the thing again? Which ones? We did that one before. So what if we do this one? Is he changing color or not? Oh, he's moving. Ooh. That looks like the same color to me. Like, ride him? Nope. It's Nikki Mama. Thanks for your help. The weather's recovered and Luna can get a good night's sleep. The research group still needs to continue monitoring boats out for a while. If you have any questions there, feel free to ask me. How did you come up with the idea to form a research team dedicated to the bouquet? That's been a dream of mine since I was young. I've always wanted to gather a team, help people understand protect the bouquet. Today, seeing so many people working towards this shared goal is really moving. Take Anita, for example, a child who genuinely loves the bouquet. On every occasion, she always sits in the front row, taking notes so carefully. I wish Vincenzo would learn from her. By the way, the list I just received doesn't seem to have their names on it. List? What kind of list? It's the attendance list. We need every member to check in at the temporary observation camp so we can make sure no one is left behind. Shouldn't take long to get there from Meadow Wharf, so why haven't Anita and Vincenzo checked in yet? Don't tell me Vincenzo bought a ticket to Flora Wharf by mistake again. I should go look for them. Wait, I can't. I just remembered I have a meeting later, and I haven't even prepared my notes for it. What should I do? Professor Ramito, why don't you let me and Momo handle it? We're very familiar with Flora Wish and would be able to find them quickly. That's right, you have enough to take care of, Professor. Leave this to us. If only the rest of my research team were as full as you two, I wouldn't have to worry so much. Alright, let me think. Where could they be? Vincenzo's been obsessed with reading novels lately. He's always hanging around the newsstand. Even his observation notes are filled with dramatic phrases like, the white figure in the mist, maybe you'll find him there. Anita enjoys visiting the Stardust Guild, where she gathers information about the bouquet and organizes it into notes. Much of the data our team has gathered has been compiled by her. Anyway, my point is, she's likely at the Stardust Guild. Got it. So Vincenzo is probably at the newsstand, and Anita is most likely at the Stars Guild. We'll keep that in mind. Don't worry, once we find them, we'll make sure they head to the temporary observation camp. One more thing, they're both wearing our Wondrous Life Association hats, so they should be easy to spot. Thank you for doing this. What? Have I, because now, is that one? Yeah, it is now. Alright, so... Oh, nice. Now we just need one more. That was a long story. Well, it's 2 thingies there done now, so that's enough for the moment, I think. And we'll go back to the other quest. Ow. I can change the fish, not that. Quest. That one. Alright, we're looking for... that. Ooh, big bird. Why are you in the air? You're not an air one? Neither of you are. What are you doing? There we go. Glitch. Really? Gotcha. Waves are rising. Oh, yeah, they are. Do you live near the beach? Yes, yes I do. Within 5 minutes walk, I can get to like 3 different beaches. And with the cyclone, the waves are very big at the moment. It's dangerous near the coast. It's not too bad. But when there's the cyclone, yeah, there's... but, like, we haven't had a thing like this in, like, 50 years. Was the last time there was one that was, like, this bad. The things you just gotta be careful of the sharks and stuff. Hope you're safe. Yeah, my house is leaking, but, it should be fine. Today's, like, should be the last day of, like, the really heavy rain. And hopefully the strong winds, but, yeah. Should be okay. House is leaking, yeah. Yeah, my roof is leaking. And because the rain's still going, like, I can't do anything about it. I just have to wait until next week and I can get someone to come and fix it. Ah, fish. You should probably be able to hear the rain in the background. It's fairly loud. Oh, it's shaking. Yeah, hurt a little, yeah. Oh, we've got a human here. Oh, wait, there's another one. Would you like to play a yawn? Or where was I just now? Oh my god, would you like to play a game? Current situation, so that's a game? No, that's a quest. Is that a game? Let's start the game now. I don't want to play. Excuse me. Oh. Oh. Undelivered letter. Takes decided due to wear and tear. 2. To come here after experiencing illusions, as if everything in the past have happened. Those seem to have melted into the wind of Wishfield, leaving no trace. I tried to compromise with the illusions, but my memory is about too quiet here, so quiet that I can count the cycle of day, not so quiet. I think history is at best a smile, always revealing its absurd nature. Loneliness makes people wonder. This is also a good way to pass the time. Fate always has other plans. But I want to take this step for the future of the living. Philomena. Ooh, it's her. For the future of the living. But people thought she was bad. People said she was bad. Okay, then I should sleep now. It's late. Alrighty, no worries. Thank you very much for stopping by, show. I hope you have a wonderful sleep, and we look forward to seeing you next time whenever that happens to be. Bye for now. Have a great day and be safe. A big bird out there too. There's a big bird. Oh, I'm not gonna be able to right there. Yeah. It's empty. Oof. That's a teddy bear. That's a little spooky. Because people were meant to get turned into teddy bears when they disappeared with this place.
Attacking head on isn't working. Now's your chance. Finish it off. Finish it off.
Teddy bear. Queen's Ruins Exploration Squad Diary. Recorder Lorenz. To calculate 100 pieces of stone and 56 soil samples analyzed to what puzzles the entire exploration team is that? Based on its history, this palace wasn't built very long ago. The kingdom has many older buildings that still stand today, so what caused this place to fall into ruin so quickly? Ooh. Become a paradise of Esslings. For today's work, we returned to camp. At night, we sat around the bonfire to exchange our thoughts and feelings. And the one who seems completely unbothered is the carefree, thick-skinned Roche. But fear won't stop us. If this expedition can uncover Queen Philomea's past and lift the fog of history, the excitement and pride of discovering the truth will dispel any doubts or fears. Oh. Oh. Get him. Get him. Why has the music stopped? I don't like that. Take a picture though. Oh. Yeah, that. Can we not get the thing? Oh, there it is. Eh. I'm assuming we probably end up coming here at some point. There's another teddy bear. With the quests and stuff. Oh. Wait, are these the flowers? Am I meant to be getting pictures with these flowers or something? Oh, I'm meant to be getting a picture here anyway. With that? Yeah. Alright. She's waving though, we don't want that one. Yeah, that one's okay. There we go. Why is she bouncing? I think she's on a log or something. Yeah, that's nice. Sort of. No, wasn't it something in here? Take one photo of loose blooms within... Yeah, okay, so that was just what we just did then, yeah. Nice. That's one prize. Ooh. Oh, spooky. He's not even talking. Oh, I've got to hit something.
Masked figure up ahead? How can they stand being here at night? Aren't they scared? Hello, are you the shadowed grin? Hello? Can you hear me? The doll and the sword can talk, and now a living person stays silent. To be honest, that's
He's a flippin' scarecrow. He's got
here.
stuff fucking out of him.
Momo, his body looks kind of spiky and smells faintly of grass, like straw. Oh, is he just a scarecrow?
Such bold scrutiny would make anyone shy.
Who's talking?
I am the one who holds the second token.
Is
Cat.
the cat talking?
So you do have it. I'm not sure how you seem to already know why we're here, but we do urgently need to borrow the token.
How curious. It's been a while since anyone asked me for something. Call me strange. A merchant never trades at a loss. Bring me enough black blings, and I might consider giving you the treasure you seek.
A black bling? What's that?
Here, right behind you.
But there was nothing here when we arrived.
Sometimes, there's more to the world than what your eyes see. There are many black blings hidden in the ruins.
We haven't seen any black blings so far. Do we need some sort of special way to reveal them?
Clever girl, I like you. I'll give you a special suggestion. The black bling feeds your greed. The black bling curses your greed. Wandering in the dark of night, your path is not your return. The real road lies within the frame.
More cryptic riddles? Come on, what's that supposed to mean?
The meaning. That's for you to figure out, of course. To get the token, you'll need enough black blings. Don't miss a single one.
Spooky. Like black blings. Bugling chip created with strange. Also invites the curse of greed. To get the frame of the painting at night to collect more black bling.
The real road lies within the frame. Does that mean the black bling is inside this picture?
This painting doesn't look special at all. How do we take something out of it?
Another click click.
Another click?
Click, click, it works.
Oh, the doll's talking. But I can't hear it because the rain is so loud. It's on the other side of the wall. Wow. So this is actually literally just where we were just a moment ago. Oh, I missed one.
There's something strange about those blings. They give me a prickly feeling.
Strange love's tricks. Now that we have enough black blings, let's return to Strange.
Okay, Strange. We brought the black blings you asked for.
I'm glad my intuition was correct. You weren't affected by the blings. You're the first one, Nikki.
Affected? What do they do? Turn your nails black?
Oh, nothing too serious. Greedy fools might grow an extra hand or limb.
What? Let me check. One head, two legs. You're all good, Nikki. Nothing extra that I can see. All right, let's hand them over and get that token, Nikki.
What token?
We gave you the black blings just like you asked. You promised to give us the token.
Promised? Oh, no. I only said I'd consider it. Remember?
How could you?
Well then, Strange. Would this photo change your mind?
Why couldn't we have started with that?
This is a photo of Her Majesty. After all this time, it was you that stole it.
No, it's not like that. Sir Percy Sentinel found it and asked us to bring it to you.
That fool. I doubt he's somehow suddenly grown a heart. Before dreaming of basking in the moonlight, he should ask himself if that stiff, dull manner of his is doing him any favors. But if he's willing to give you his treasured photo, he must trust you. His loyalty is likely his only strength. Since he conceded, I'll give you the second token.
The missing part of the locket's photo
Yeah, I was about to
fits
say.
perfectly with Sir Percy's. This must be Queen Philomia. But looking at this, she doesn't seem as cruel as all the rumors made her out to be. And who's
That's
the
Livy,
girl?
or whoever
Yes,
Livy
Livy.
originally was before she was put into Livy the doll.
So she might know who's in the picture. The face, it's familiar. But Livy can't remember.
It would seem that even a doll's gears will begin to rust with the passage of time. Oh, after all that we have become, it is a miracle that you are even still standing here before me.
Meow meow.
The cat said... Wait, I didn't understand a word this time.
Look, even the cat's amused. Beautiful lady, since we share a fondness for cats, I'll tell you a secret. Humans are often misled by their own beliefs. What you think is the truth may be merely just a distorted illusion.
Are you talking about Queen Philomia?
Shh. Our deal is done. Go seek the next token. Follow the sound of the music, deeper into the ruins. Under the night sky, in the place closest to the moon, a lonely lady awaits your harmony.
We're unaware that in the near future they would be forced to part ways like a torn photograph. Oh, well, and that's where we were before, so yeah. Oh, we could probably get there before daytime. No, we can't. It's 2:30, we gotta be there before 3. No, have to wait till tomorrow night. Forest looks nice. I like that with castles. You got the things with the castly stuff, and then you got all nice trees that you get to look at. That's close by. The ones with the moats, they're too far away from Some foresty stuff, I think.
Yep.
Fish. Fish. Oh no.
Yep. Yeah.
Just sent you 2 new Nikki Infinity cards. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Thank you very much. My phone just buzzed. Oh. Let's have a looky. Alright. Boop, boop. Ooh, hoo, hoo, hoo. Boom. Boom. Very good. Thank you very much.
Yep.
back up to over 50. Nice. Did I get up to the next part? Was it not from